The African golden cat, also known as the golden cat or African forest cat, is a small and elusive feline species native to the rainforests and savannas of West and Central Africa. African golden cats are primarily found in the tropical rainforests, montane forests, and swampy habitats of West and Central Africa. Their range includes countries like Nigeria, Cameroon, Gabon, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. African golden cats are classified as near threatened on the International Union for Conservation of Nature Red List. Their population is declining due to habitat loss, deforestation, and hunting for their fur. These threats are a result of human activities, and as a result, the species is at risk of becoming endangered if conservation efforts are not strengthened. The most common and characteristic color of their fur is a deep golden to reddish brown, which gives them their name. This coloration helps them blend into the dense vegetation of their rainforest and savanna habitats. Some individuals may exhibit variations in their coat color. These variations can include darker or lighter shades of golden and reddish brown. Additionally, some African golden cats may have spots, stripes, or rosettes on their coat, although such patterns are not as pronounced as those of larger cat species like leopards or cheetahs. Their underparts are typically lighter in color than their back fur, often with a creamy or whitish hue. The tip of their bushy tail is often black, creating a striking contrast with the rest of their coat. African golden cats are relatively small to medium-sized cats. They typically weigh between 5 to 16 kilograms, with males generally being larger than females. Adult females typically weigh between 5 to 10 kilograms. Adult males are generally larger than females and can weigh between 7 to 16 kilograms. Some exceptionally large males may exceed this range, but such instances are relatively rare. They have a compact and slender body, which is adapted for navigating through thick vegetation in their forest habitat. Their bodies are well proportioned with a relatively long torso. These cats have relatively short legs compared to their body size. The shorter legs are an adaptation for moving stealthily through undergrowth and for climbing trees. African golden cats have a long, bushy tail, which they use for balance and communication. The tail is often marked with a black tip, which is a distinguishing feature. They have a relatively small and rounded head with a short snout. Their facial features are adapted for agile hunting in densely vegetated areas. African golden cats have a long, bushy tail, which they use for balance and communication. The tail is often marked with a black tip, which is a distinguishing feature. They have a relatively small and rounded head with a short snout. Their facial features are adapted for agile hunting in densely vegetated areas. Their paws are relatively small and compact. They have retractable claws, which are used for climbing and for capturing prey. Their claws are sharp and well suited for gripping tree bark and hunting. African golden cats are typically solitary animals, meaning they prefer to live and hunt alone. They establish and defend territories to reduce competition for resources. These cats are most active during the early morning and late afternoon or evening. This behavior allows them to avoid the intense midday heat and potentially encounter less competition from other predators active during different times of the day. African golden cats mark their territories with scent markings to establish dominance and deter other individuals from intruding. They often use scent markings and vocalizations to communicate with potential rivals and mates. African golden cats are agile tree climbers and may use this skill to hunt or escape threats. They are also skilled at navigating the dense undergrowth in their forested habitats. These cats are known for their elusive behavior, and they are rarely seen in the wild. Their shyness and wariness of humans make them challenging to study and observe. Like many domestic cats, African golden cats are known to produce meowing and purring sounds. These sounds may be used for communication with their young, potential mates, or to express contentment or discomfort. Like many domestic cats, African golden cats are known to produce meowing and purring sounds. These sounds may be used for communication with their young, potential mates, or to express contentment or discomfort. In some instances, African golden cats have been reported to emit loud, piercing screams, especially during territorial disputes or interactions with other individuals. Mother cats may use softer contact calls to communicate with their kittens and vice versa. African golden cats frequently prey on small mammals, including rodents like mice and rats. They are agile and stealthy hunters, making them effective at catching such prey in the undergrowth of their forest habitat. These cats are known to hunt and capture small antelope species called duikers. While they are not as large as some other African predators, African golden cats have the ability to bring down these small antelope, which can provide a substantial meal. Birds also form a part of their diet. African golden cats are skilled at stalking and ambushing avian prey in the forest, catching them on the ground or in trees. Birds also form a part of their diet. African golden cats are skilled at stalking and ambushing avian prey in the forest, catching them on the ground or in trees. In addition to mammals and birds, they may consume reptiles and insects when the opportunity arises. This can include lizards, amphibians, and various insects. While their diet primarily consists of small to medium-sized prey, African golden cats have been reported to occasionally hunt and consume animals larger than themselves. This can include animals like bushbucks and small ungulates. African golden cats typically have a specific breeding season. Mating and reproduction tend to be concentrated during certain times of the year, often corresponding with favorable environmental conditions and the availability of prey. African golden cats typically have a specific breeding season. Mating and reproduction tend to be concentrated during certain times of the year, often corresponding with favorable environmental conditions and the availability of prey. They typically give birth to relatively small litters, with an average litter size of 2 to 3 kittens. These kittens are usually born blind and helpless, requiring care and protection from their mother. Like many other small cat species, African golden cat mothers provide maternal care to their offspring. They nurse and protect their kittens, teach them hunting skills, and gradually introduce them to solid food as they grow. The young kittens become more independent as they mature and learn to hunt. They eventually disperse from their mother and establish their own territories when they reach adulthood. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.